Eagan Wildcats.
Well, good evening. This is Gus Broman for you on ETV. Joining me tonight is Mike Bockenstead, Hall of Fame player from Luther College. We're grateful for the ETV staff to bring you this game. Josh Sibley is producing, Kiana Zaskapil is directing, Jared Greenberg on camera 1, camera 2 is Zarindira. So Mike, looking at this tilt, it seems that Eagan is a little bit behind Prior Lake in the conference standings. What do you expect to see out of tonight's game?
Hey Gus, yeah, what I'd like to see from Eagan last game against Apple Valley, we had quite a few turnovers that led to easy baskets. Prior Lake doesn't have a lot of size, but they got a lot of players who kind of average in that 7 to 14 point range. So looks like you might have to watch all of them and come out and play some aggressive defense.
Yeah, one of the things I like about the Eagan team is they definitely rotate some players. They're much deeper than this Prior Lake team. And so I'm guessing that we'll try to run them down a little bit too. So good defensive stop there by the Wildcats in that first outing there. So see what we can have for an offense here. Working it around. Madigan over to Shrepfer. Taking the time there, looking for the good shot. We need some help. Who's going to bail
Prior
out?
Lake's pushing them all the way out to half court here, Gus.
Busley kind of, good little fade. Unlucky. That was a great go to the hoop there by Searing there.
Yeah, as the shot clock was winding down, great pass from Busley to Searing. Fortunately came up short.
Ooh, traveling early on. Fantastic. Yeah, good defense again by the Wildcats.
You'll kind of see that, occasionally we'll get that screen and roll action with a dump into the basket there. Hopefully we'll see a few more of those tonight.
Yeah, Eagan definitely has a height advantage here, so see if we can utilize that a little bit. Foul committed on Shrepfer there.
Yeah, one other thing I'll be interested to see, Shrepfer's a big point guard, 6'3", 6'4",
yeah.
Compared to number 2 there, low line.
Yeah.
See if they end up posting. They like to post up smaller guards there, so we'll have to see if they.
Yeah, that's definitely a.
Take advantage of that.
Yeah, what's interesting is Wozni, number 14, is leading the Lakers in assists. Oh, nice roll to the hoop. Nice, great layup there by Shrepfer. Cats up 2-0. See how this defense works. Low line being patient. Hochstadter bringing it in, pulling it back out again here. Resetting the offense here. Good baseline drive, shut down by Eagan. Low line, pop and stop, goes. It's a tough shot.
Yeah, got Burke back on the drive, got him off balance, just nice little fade there.
Really good control. Okay, gotta help him out there. Madigan playing it safe. Shrepfer down to Busley. A lot of action way up top, Mike. It looks like they're trying to go down low a little bit here.
Yep.
Ooh, nice coming around. Nice block. Searing puts it in.
Oh, they gave it to him. That's nice.
Yeah, and one. Little continuation. That was a really quick first step there by Searing to get past him.
Yeah, they might have called it before. It looks like they called it before the shot.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
That was a nice aggressive move from Searing.
Yeah. Believe it or not, I mean, the shot doesn't count, but it does pop your confidence up to know, hey, I put that in. So, especially early on in the game, shooters want that first one to go in, whether it counts or not. So, good confidence builder there.
Look at how high Eagan's catching the ball.
Yeah.
Prior Lake's giving some good pressure. That was a nice pass into Searing. Got that one to go.
I like the motion. If they're going to pressure that hard and push it way out, like, look for that inside pass.
For sure. Not typically something Eagan has excelled at this year. They like to shoot the outside three, but
yeah. Low line draining the three there.
He's got all their points. He's averaging a little over 12 a game.
Yeah, he's starting out hot. Oh, great little down low. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Called the traveling there on Burke. Nice little head fake. He had the Lakers up changing the light bulbs, but unfortunately he walked in the process.
Yeah, with his size, I would have liked to have seen him just kind of go up off one leg and lay that up versus jumping and trying to get back to the basket, but maybe he was a little off balance.
I'm thinking that like having that offense start up high with the size difference here, you could post someone up low back to the hoop and make something happen. Oh, good D, but man, that offensive rebound and the putback by Genpa was nice. Keep driving. Shrepford getting him on his heels there.
There it is. That's Shrepford down in the box.
Down low. Yeah, work on him. There it is. Just like what you called, Mike. Shrepford posting up right on low line, taking advantage of that size differential. It says 3 inches in the program, but it looks more like 4 or 5 with these 53-year-old eyes. Passing around up top. Low line. Over to leg. In, out, and in again.
Lucky bounce there.
Yeah, that backspin out.
Shooter's touch.
Backspin always does that. Shrepford doing a nice job bringing it up from downtown. Charlie can't quite get it to go and fouls in the process. Can't tell if the foul was on Searing. No, it. Oh, good. Called the reach there. Quite a few subs coming in here for the Wildcats. Ford. Who else is checking in? Erickson. Bockenstead also in.
It's the usual first subbing pattern for you.
Okay. Got some height on the floor. It'd be nice to go down low and kind of make use out of that. Ooh, a little hard off the board there for Busley.
Yeah, he had a nice look at it. A little too hard on that bank shot.
Also taking it out with the right hand on the left side. It's good heads up. Oh, man. Oh, on the line. Lakers ball.
It's too bad Eagan had one of those the other night at Apple Valley where it felt like a turnover and then bounced right into Apple Valley's hands for a layup going the other way.
Oh, at least they kept it here. So.
Yep.
Ooh. Pass in. Good drive by Anderson there to the hoop. Cats down 6-10 here early on. Bockenstead gets his first foul of the evening. Ooh, way short on that free throw there for Ren Anderson. Anderson taking the second one here. Short again. Great rebound there by Erickson. Pushing it up, going to the hoop hard. Ran out of real estate. Lakers ball. A little unfortunate there. Wozni bringing it up for the Lakers. He is assisted leader by about 8 for the Lakers there. Ooh, great move. Dipsy Dubo spinning in.
Yeah, nobody stepped up and help side there once he got past that top of the key.
Oh, wow, the trap is coming. Bockenstead does a nice dish. Shrepford inside and one. Good finish there by Erickson. Kind of held up. You know, went from it looked like it was going to be a turnover at midcourt to a scramble and 10 for 3 the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, they relieved some good pressure there. Got it up to Owen, who dished it back to Shrepford, who found Erickson.
Erickson calmly puts in that free throw. Now Egan's matching the press that the Lakers showed. Cats slip into that 2-3 zone now. They're looking inside, turnaround jumper, great rebound there. Busley, good air. Schrepfer, ooh.
A good jump on the foul there.
Called the motion there on Jempa. Look for Jempa to get quite a few rebounds. He's second on the team in rebounds, and he'll be around that ball quite a bit this evening.
Their leading scorer as well.
Oh, down to Bockenstead. Bockenstead, that left hand. I missed what that call was.
I think it might have been.
Was it off the ball?
Yeah, I think it was off the ball.
Okay.
Busley. Yep. I didn't quite see it. I just saw the Prior Lake player flying onto the ground.
Yeah, that's why we have 3 referees now. Back when you were playing at Luther, they only had 2, so
Yeah.
don't mean to date you. I'll date myself, but all right, Lakers pushing it up here. Cats down 9-12. Good shutdown on the baseline. Another walk. I'm telling you, for a big conference varsity game, I've never seen this many travels in the early part of the game.
Yeah, getting their feet moving there.
Can't be nerves. It's just, that's crazy, both teams. Prior Lake doing the 1-2-2 press again. Oh, wow. Oh, that's exactly what the press does. It speeds it up and then gets you nervous and then
forces you into bad decision making.
Right. Madigan back in, Burke back in, so a couple starters back in, and Bockenstead's the only sub that stays in the game here. Man, huge height differential now for the Cats. I'd like to see us leverage that on the low post. Bockenstead working it. Erickson. Good motion high up there. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. The tray attempt, short. Erickson did a good job not fouling there. He wanted that ball, but he was disciplined. Ooh, from the corner. Hits the heel of the rim, low line. Pops it back out top. Looks for another tray, this time by Scott. This time it goes. Wow, Prior Lake did a nice job moving that ball and finding an open shot there. Oh, that skip pass is so dangerous. Easy layup the other way.
Again, like you said, Gus, they're trying to get you to make those long, kind of slow passes across the court.
Yeah, this 1-2-2 press by the Lakers has certainly been successful for them. Now just slow it down, boys. Block there. Pushing it up, Genpa, leading scorer off the rim in the backboard. Lakers, good hustle there by the Lakers. Genpa hustled over and was able to throw that off the Wildcats' feet. Cats down 9-17, and McKinley takes a timeout. McKinley's talking to the referee. He's not a
Jump in with a sponsor here. Gus, our first sponsor of the night, Escape With Us Vacations. Thanks to Maria and the Escape artists at Escape With Us Vacations. They've been advising the Eagan and broader Twin Cities community on their travel plans for years. Reach out to Maria to plan your 2024 spring break travel. It's not too late. She's a platinum sponsor. We also have Urgency Room. Thanks to Urgency Room for their platinum sponsorship, located over off Lone Oak in Lexington. They'll help you get the care you need now without the wait. And the last platinum sponsor we have, Chick-fil-A. Thanks to our local Eagan Chick-fil-A on Yankee Doodle for sponsoring the boys again this year. Chick-fil-A has been a great to work with and a concessions highlight of our home games for sure.
Yeah, I went scampering over there after the last game to grab a Chick-fil-A, and they're all sold out because those sandwiches are perfect. The only thing I debate on is what sauce do I like the most.
I just go with the plain.
Buffalo, the sriracha. I'm telling you, sometimes I just go there for the sauce.
We got a whole bucket of it in the concessions there you can just take home.
Absolutely. I just was at Cub the other day, and I see that Chick-fil-A sells their sauce in a nice plastic tub to put in the fridge. So my mediocre chicken sandwiches at home can be revolutionized.
That's right. That's right. Gus, I'd like to see Eagan come out of this. Right now, all the pressure with Prior Lake. I'd like to see him maybe do some ball fakes, some backdoor cuts, try to relieve some of that pressure and put them on their heels a little bit. Right now, Prior Lake's got Eagan very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'd also like to see a little bit more discipline on the breaking the press. They haven't been even close to the 10 seconds getting across the midway line, so just be confident and make the shorter passes. So Lakers moving it around nicely. Ooh, nice pass inside. Good inside outside, but a short shot by Sambrew there. Cubby did a nice job kind of making the fake, but couldn't quite finish it there. Eagan once again starting out high on this offense.
That's where we need a backdoor cut on that. As opposed to coming out 25 feet away from the basket.
It's our 6th traveling call on the evening. Erickson knew what he wanted to do, but he kind of took that first step before that first dribble, unfortunately. That also has to do with kind of that press, that whole urgency thing. It's hard to calm your brain down when you're like, oh, go, go, go. Called a push there on Owen Ford.
I didn't see that one, but Owen likes to play physical, one of the guys that gets all over the floor and diving for loose balls. So
yeah, first foul of the evening there. Lakers up by 8. Oh, nice inside pass, but we were able to
nice
deny
by
that.
Busley there.
That was a really
across.
good wing denial there. That was perfect. Okay, be patient. Look for a decent pass. Up to Madigan. Madigan going hard and popping. Stop and pop doesn't quite finish. Nice rebound there. Oh, can't get the roll in there for Bockenstead. Nice rebound, but couldn't quite put it back. Oh, from downtown there, and it goes in. Nice shot by Jempa. That is their leading scorer. Now you see why. Good job breaking the press there. Now just slow it down. You don't have to be anxious. Nice open shot there. Off the heel of the rim. Lit on the hoop for Madigan there. Low line slowing it down for the Lakers. Lakers doing a really nice job just kind of taking their time, and then once they get on defense, they just go after it. Oh, great block there. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Burke came up with a nice block there and help side.
Holscotter comes in, and then Burke just faked it out of there. Wildcats get the ball on that turnover. Perfect.
But you can see the difference a little bit with the Lakers' pressure pushing Eagan out to midcourt. You know, Prior Lake's kind of getting where they want to get to, and you know, Eagan doesn't have the defensive intensity right now.
Yeah. Ooh, Madigan up to top from downtown forever was off the heel. Nice catch by the Lakers, catching Trepfer as he goes into the bench. Nice sportsmanship there. Our 7th travel of the evening. Reminded me of my high school coach. Whenever someone to do it, he'd yell, "Don't travel." Such great coaching.
Yeah.
As if anyone ever tries to. All right, Trepfer leading the press break here. Nice. Oh, there you go. That's how you break it.
That's how you break it, yeah.
Quick touch passes. Looked like a little soccer pass, just a one-touch, like know where you're going to go pass it before it gets to you.
Yep, no dribbling.
Right.
Just quick pass. Yep. Very well executed.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, just all the way down, and Searing makes the easy bucket and convert. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Trepfer there.
No, that was Searing, yeah.
And then drops it in for the free throw line, so good job by Searing. Oh!
See, that's the play that Prior Lake made earlier on that long cross-court pass. They picked off. We were a little too late to get there.
Charlie Burke went there, and it was just a split second late. It's also one of those things where if his team would have passed it, the foul would have been on the Lakers. They both kind of hit each other at the same time, but when you didn't have possession, they'll call the foul against you, unfortunately. Good D by the Wildcats now. A little bit more intense now. They're into that man-to-man as opposed to the 2-3 they're at earlier. Good switch there. It's looking good. No need to reach in. Eagan fan was counting down the shot clock about 3 seconds early, which caused the Lakers to go in and get the bucket.
Yeah, that was a great move by Wozni there to finish right at, just short of the buzzer. The shot clock winding down.
Oh, nice give it over. Oh, unfortunately, our 8th travel of the evening.
Pretty soon we're going to start needing to use my fingers and toes, Gus. You're running out of space on yours.
Well, I mean, maybe if you went to started with our sponsor being the travel agent.
Yeah,
I think every travel was supported by our sponsor, the Platinum sponsor. Maybe we should have stuck with just Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
All right, Lakers running that offense high again. Cats doing tight D. Ooh. Oh. Just had it inside, and that was one of those things where Hulsgatter just didn't have good possession, but we fouled him instead of had him take that off-balance shot.
Yeah, that's that back door when you're getting that pressure out top. You want to make that cut to the basket, and Prior Lake did a good job executing.
It's one of those things as a player, you're like, oh, I don't want him to get it and kind of foul, but in reality, Hulsgatter never would have made that shot if you went to touch him. That's a tough, tough shot. It's like a falling away layup. Hulsgatter converts the second one as well. They double the score of the Wildcats now. It's a dozen to 2 dozen. Schuffer doing a nice job bringing the ball up. Oh, stops the dribble right at, oh, way to come to. Oh, nice inside. And they called it another travel. They're on their 9th travel. It was interesting, the ref underneath the hoop was about to call a foul, but he whistled it second. The ref up top called the traveling, so they ended up sticking with that.
Yeah, I haven't seen this many travels in a long time. Not quite sure what's going on, but some good D there by Eagan. See if they can come back and break this press for a quick hitter. They're struggling in their half-court offense.
There's a nice open 3, and it goes down by Madigan. Nicely done.
Yeah, it's good to see a 3 fall.
Man.
Haven't been hitting many of those shots tonight, and if you're going to take those shots early in the offense, you got to make them.
Yes, it's a good confidence builder. Oh, great team defense, great steal. Grabbed his arm, yeah. They saw the third one on low line, and then they called that, so very nice work. It's one of those things where low line was just, it's a frustration foul, but.
Yeah, it was forward getting on the ground again, making it tough on low line there.
Sambrew back in the game along with Genpa. We're in the bonus situation here. Brings Owen 4 to the line for the bonus 1-on-1. Nice. Makes it, gets a second one here. Wasn't exactly a clean shot, so he'll clean this one up and it'll swish right in.
Yeah, we need to get Busley going, our leading scorer at almost 15 a game. Sitting at 0 up on the scoreboard there.
Yeah. All right, 17-14. Nice little turnaround there. Wildcats, the Lakers did a nice job just being calm. Short 1-2 passes there. Setting up for the offense. 19 left on the shot clock. Oh, that was a nice left-handed move there. and one situation.
Yeah, got himself into the lane, executed a nice pass. That was a nice left-hand finish. I'll be curious to see if he shoots his shots left-handed, if that was a natural shot or an offhand shot, but either way, did a good job putting it in.
He's just lighting it up. I mean, he's sitting here with 12, and he's usually the assist guy, but obviously he can score as well.
Yeah, he wasn't on my list of top 5
no, he isn't.
Scoring. Yeah.
He averages five points a game, and he's at 13 right now.
Yeah, almost beating Eagan single-handedly.
Yeah.
Scoring-wise.
Shepard, a little stop and pop there.
I'd like to see Eagan be a little more patient on offense.
Yeah.
Taking shots awfully early in the offense, and that's great, you know, when it's falling, but if it's not, you want to work for those easy shots.
Ooh, nice little drain there by Shepard. That's a nice jump shot. Cats down by 8. Good touch pass there by the Lakers. Skip pass on the other side. Heavy off the rim and a foul underneath. This game, there just is like very little continuity, Mike.
Yeah.
I mean, it is just,
you know, the traveling and the fouls and the.
Exactly. I mean, we have 9 travels here, sponsored by Escape With Us Vacations, but I mean, and then these fouls and just no vibe. I mean, even the Lakers being up by 8, it just is a janky game. Oh, shooter's roll there by Cubby Sambrew. Nice touch.
Jump in with one more sponsor, John Mulcarn, gold sponsor with Ballpark Realty. Uses his own marketing. John is no stranger to Eagan boys basketball. His son Tanner, a 10th grader in the program. He's a longtime supporter of Eagan High School boys basketball. I see him sitting right over there. Special thanks out to John. Please consider John Mulcarn if you're buying or selling a home.
10th travel of the evening, sponsored by Escape With Us Vacations. Travel around the world. Unbelievable. You know, back to Cubby Sambrew. He's a leading rebounder for the Lakers, and he's only a freshman. I mean, and looking at his shot, he is just a very mature player for a 9th grader. There he is with the ball again, looking that inside pass. Wow, lovely assist there by Cubby there.
Yeah, wide open on the side over there.
Yeah,
Shepard late to come over and help side.
Thompson was able to lay that in with the Lakers, but that pass was right on the spot. Okay, settle it down, Wildcats. Busley looking for the fadeaway 3. Thankfully, it was a fake. Oh, inside, outside. They called the foul there. Good motion there by Searing. I'd like to see more of that. It's like, get it down underneath where we have that size and utilize it. Our size isn't only in the height, but it's like our guys are just a little bit bigger. Let's try to take advantage of that.
Yeah, so, you know, Searing doesn't have size on Sambrew there, but, you know, his age, you know, Trev being a senior, using his strength to get around and put pressure on the interior there. It's good to see him making some moves inside. Hasn't been scoring a whole lot lately, but he's come out much more aggressive this game when the ball is in his hands.
Colton Gunderson checking in for the Lakers, number 34. That's the Norwegians' first check-in here for the Lakers. Gets a rebound immediately. He's fresh off the bench and excited. Wildcats putting that timeout Lakers, huh?
All right, I'm gonna have a couple more sponsors here, Gus. And then we'll figure out how we're gonna fix the Eagan offense here. Another gold sponsor, TCO, Twin Cities Orthopedics, trusted by some of the biggest names in sports. They bring the same level of care to athletes of all ages and our community too. Training House, powered by TCO, is a sports performance and recovery facility. Athletes at every level work with the Training House experts to elevate their game. Good to know that there's orthopedic urgent care right here at Vikings Lane in Eagan. They've been a sponsor of Eagan Sports for a number of years now. Thank you. My son was out there interning last year at TCO Training House. That was pretty cool.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, had a good time. And Eagan Traveling Basketball, many thanks to our EAU Travel Basketball program for sponsoring the boys. Many of our boys have grown up in this program and benefited from the experience. These boys are the future of Wildcat basketball.
Yeah, TCO also does free athletic physicals for the boys. So that's both the boys and girls programs here at Eagan High School. So they're very generous in many ways for the Eagan program. And now you mentioned the other sponsor was Traveling Basketball. Maybe that's
a couple
why
travels
we have the
in
10,
there. Yeah.
10 travels. All right, come on, Wildcats.
See if we can get
Down
back on
11
track.
here. Kind of want to keep it relevant here before halftime. Lakers being really patient there. I mean, Thompson just not liking what he sees there. Gives it to Wozni. Over to Thompson again from downtown. Nice backspin. Trades that.
Wow, as the shot clock was winding down, it's a big-time shot.
Love the arc on that. You could tell it was going in the second it left his hand. Nice form there by Thompson. Come on, Busley into Madigan. Madigan moving it around. Siri. Looking for the drive. Pulls up. Drops it down. Nice job.
Yeah, took a little bump there and just laid it up over the front of the rim. Really hard shot to make.
That is tough. Good adjustment. It's one of those things where he was planning to drive in and he had to change all the plans right on the way to the hoop. Ooh, Thompson again drains it after the travel. Moved his feet before he drained it, thankfully. Lakers setting up for that press again. Now they're into the man-to-man press.
And gets it across.
Ooh, there you go, down deep. There you go, they have the size differential there. Ooh. He had him beat.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Gunderson coming over.
Oh, you think so? No, they called it.
Yeah, I think Gunderson came over and got him.
They called it on
From the help
Thompson
side
actually
there.
Mike. Did they correct you? Shepard doing a nice job from the line tonight.
Yeah, he's normally
Perfect.
rock solid on the season. He had a couple games where he didn't shoot his normal high percentage, but he seems to be back on track.
Oops. Way to jinx it, Mike.
Minus that one.
Yeah. All right. Lakers bringing it up. Wozni taking his time. They really try to keep that ball in the middle of the court there so they don't get caught in the coffin corner there. Wozni bringing it up top again, taking his time. Huge skip pass there to Thompson. Back up to Wozni. Shot clock winding down. That's got to be a charge.
Yeah, that's
it was. Wozni saw the shot clock coming down, got a little excited, and sold his soul to the offense there.
Yeah, Trevor's calling card. I think that's 21 charges he's taken on the season.
Wow, nice positioning.
It's been a couple games since he's gotten one, but
Keaton Daniel in for the Lakers now, number 30, pressuring the ball hard right now.
yeah, that's good pressure.
Yeah, fresh legs to do that. Running a little double team there. Gunderson up top. Down underneath. Oh, I thought that was a clean steal myself, but so did about 100 Prior Lake parents. But
Yeah.
Hulscotter called it for the foul. Oh, nope. Sorry, they actually called it on Gunderson.
Not the guy who grabbed it. Yeah, Prior Lake fans not happy with that call
No.
for sure.
Well, they
Can't
must
say
have been
blame 'em.
looking what I was looking
Yeah.
at. I mean, we were looking at Hulscotter, and Gunderson did a foul away. All right, Searing at the line. Nice. Gets us within 10 here with 1:28 to go. 23-33, Cats down. Off the rim, Gunnarsson with the rebound. Hulsgatter bringing it up. They quickly cross midcourt and then they bring it back. Very patient by the Lakers. Just because they get across midcourt doesn't mean go to the hoop. So very well coached team here. Being up by 10, there's no reason to rush it with 1:20 left. 10 seconds on the shot clock now, though. Oh, a little traveling there. Coach is going crazy. Miller just like put the ball down first.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
It's a varsity level game and so many travels. Treffer doing a nice job. Oh, there. Big grab of the arm there. Keaton Daniel grabbing that hard. Cats down by 10. That'll put him on the line for the bonus situation. Busley goes to the charity stripe. Be nice to drain a couple here. This is the closest we've been in quite a while. If we can drop this to 8, that would be wonderful. I'm always putting the cart before the horse, Mike, so let's just get this first one to bring it to 9. Not quite.
Busley still looking for his first point.
Oh. Yeah, it's frustrating when you're like a leading scorer and you haven't had 1.5.
Yeah.
Like, there you go.
And Burke was sick last Friday. He didn't play, and he's got 3 points. He's like our second leading scorer. So I don't know if he's still feeling the effects of illness or not, but just saw him on that free throw kind of bending over, looked a little gassed.
Oh, we certainly have plenty of guys, so let's get them in if they're tired. That was an air ball beyond all air balls. Genpa was feeling confident in the stroke, but didn't quite do it. So
yeah, especially with 13 seconds left on the shot clock, probably not.
Yeah.
Coach looks a little frustrated maybe with that shot selection, but
well, he is their leading scorer, but that certainly was a poor shot selection. Ball's in. We'll be able to get this last look at the hoop here. 14 seconds. Madigan turns it. He's got open space. Stop and pop. Madigan for 2. All right, let's stop this. 7 points. Oh, Busley gets. Quite do that, but Mike, I'm telling you, we were deep in a hole for quite a while, and now we're within 7, which is the lowest lead that the Lakers have had in the last 10 minutes or so. So heading into the locker room, what are you going to tell them if you're Coach McKenzie, those Wildcats?
Yeah, slow down on offense. They seem to take care of the ball a little bit better there in the last session. You know, a little more defensive pressure. Maybe run a little bit more offense, you know, better shot selection, but get the ball inside. It seems good things happen, and maybe kick it back out. Maybe opens up some of our outside shooters a little bit more.
Yeah, and also just don't travel.
Yeah, don't travel.
Don't travel,
that's right,
guys.
That's right.
But, you know, what I was wondering, Mike, is if I wanted to get a mortgage, where should I go to get a mortgage?
Well, we got a couple options here. We got
I do good.
Tradition Mortgage, thanks to Tom and Tradition Mortgage for sponsoring the program for a second year. Tom's son Max is a senior. I talked about him before, Eagan's leading scorer, captain of the varsity team. If you're looking for a new home or need a mortgage, check out the team at Tradition Mortgage. We also have Rami Karmat, Caldwell Banker Realty. Rami the Realtor lives in our community, returning sponsor for several years now. Please consider Rami for your next home purchase or sale.
Yeah, he does a nice job. He sponsors a soccer team as well, so he's heavily involved in the community. So.
series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story to share, we want to hear about it and feature it in Positively Eagan. Visit cityofegan.com/positively-Eagan to submit your story and watch previous episodes.
The Eagan Art House, facility that really for many years has been operated out of a 1,200 square foot house. The growth of our art programs and artists across the city and region has really created a demand for so much more. And while we've tried to use some of our other satellite facilities to help meet that demand, really the time is now to create a specialized art facility that will help meet that demand.
We've been here for over 25 years, operating as a center for art education. We see thousands of people every single year, all ages, taking classes, learning new things, making new friends, finding their creative voice, gaining confidence. So it's a really important part of our community. We merged with the city Park and Recreation Department. Before that time, the Eagan Art House was a nonprofit organization.
I started about 20 years ago. In those days, it was the Dakota Center for the Arts. It was a nonprofit organization that rented the art house from the city for $1 a year.
In the main house where it used to be living room, bedrooms, originally it was all kinds of classes, painting classes, kids camps, different media. And then the garage where we're sitting, the garage has been the pottery studio. Since that time, we started off with 4 wheels. Now we have 8+ wheels, which is how much we can fit in the space. It is a rambler house. There's only so much room in this space. We use every square inch in this building, behind the doors, above the cabinets, on the floor, underneath tables. We use every square inch we have. Accessibility is also a huge challenge here. There is really not a great way for people with mobility challenges to easily get into the pottery studio space. That is a pretty serious consideration too as we go into this new building, is to making sure that we are accessible, physically accessible for everyone too.
The art house, even though it's a specialized kind of facility, there's still something creative that can touch just about everybody. We just aren't meeting the demand that's out there right now. There's not a lot of those facilities out there to provide these programs. And so we have waiting lists for just about every opportunity that is provided in the art house. It all comes down to the community, right? And people meeting up with friends and doing things that keeps them active and thriving.
We've come a long way since 1963. In 1963, the Eagan Fire Department was born, with just 41 brave souls and a dream. They started with little more than determination and a 1942 military surplus fire engine named Jenny.
We've grown from a small volunteer department to a part-time paid department, one of the biggest in the state, to a combination department of full-time and part-time. And now we're all career, all full-time, here to respond from the stations 24 hours a day, every day of the year.
Eagan's firefighters actively engage with the community at events like National Night Out, the Food Truck Festival, and our biggest event of the year, our Fire Prevention Week open house. Our open house is still our biggest event as far as welcoming people into our station, talking about safety, kids having fun, and learning safety at the same time, getting their fire hats. We visit every school in Eagan. We're everywhere throughout the city. On weeknights, we're working with Girl Scout and Brownie and Cub Scout groups that'll either come to our station or we'll stop at their school. We back some military fun runs where we'll hang a flag off our ladder and support that. There's so many different events that we do in the city, and we work hand in hand a lot with our Parks Department at a lot of their events. So there's a great partnership in the city with public safety and other departments, and we're all Team Eagan. Our success is a result of the strong bonds we've built with our community. We're here when you need us the most.
It doesn't matter where we go, if it's a school, if it's a community center event, the community always make us feel like we're supported.
Thank you, Eagan firefighters!
We've had some of the best firefighters in the state of Minnesota go through these doors and serve the residents and visitors to Eagan, and we're very proud of them and what they've achieved.
Do you know about Positively Eagan? It's a video series by ETV that highlights the good happening in our Eagan community. Stories of people reaching out, giving back, or shining a light on the people who make Eagan great. If you or someone you know has a story...
All right, this is Gus Broman along with Hall of Fame Luther College basketball player Mike Bockenstead. We're grateful for ETV bringing this to you live and also saved on air here. Producing is Josh Sibley. Director is Kiana Zaskapil. Camera 1 is Jared Greenberg. Camera 2 is Zara Indira. So, Mike, what's going to happen the second half here? That first half was as ugly as it gets, in my opinion.
Yeah, Eagan needs to get Busley and Burke more involved. I just don't see us winning the game if they're going to have, another 4 points in the second half. Certainly got to play better defense than what's happened there.
Yes. I say it's ugly, and the ugliness comes from the 10 travels called on Eagan, and then also just no continuity, but candidly, to only be down by 7 at halftime, I felt pretty lucky about that. But we went back to 9. Stop and pop by Madigan. Ball doesn't roll.
It's usually low.
That was
money shot there for Madigan. That's just kind of bread and butter. Pull up on the baseline, little fadeaway. Looks like Searing took a hard fall.
Yeah, you
can't quite
called
see.
A foul on him too.
Oh, they called a foul on him?
Yeah, he has 8 points. He was kind of the bright spot in the offense early on.
Yeah. Schrepfer's leading Eagan right now with 9. We got,
Searing has 8.
Paul Scotter with 12 or 13 on the Prior Lake team. So
Lakers moving the ball really well again. Oh, great steal underneath. Boy, when you're amongst the trees, you can't bring the ball down to your waist, so you want to keep that high. So good heads-up play there by Charlie Burke. Baseline, over in the corner. Come on, Busley. Oh, just rimmed it again. Oh,
nice
great
tip.
rebound, keeping it alive. Madigan up top. Man, nothing's falling. Charlie Burke tries to trade. None of these shots like that last shot seemed a little rushed, but good for them grabbing that offensive rebound. It starts with heart, and then maybe the shots will follow.
Yeah, and on a night when your shooting's not there, you need those extra chance opportunities. So good to see Eagan getting 3 chances there.
Another good rebound there. Good inside move.
Yeah, Prior Lake's coach not happy sending somebody in. That's
But their leading scorer committed the foul there.
as a coach, when you see 4 offensive rebounds, 5 offensive rebounds in a short time, it's got to be super frustrating.
None of those shots are falling for Eagan. Ooh, Madigan gets down deep.
Nice play
off the board. I love that off the board. Strong.
Yeah, knocked him backwards, created some space on Jumpa there. Madigan coming alive now with 7 points.
Lakers moving around. Wildcats still at down 7. It just feels better now, but I feel like we have some defense and some heart out there. Ooh, from the corner, off the foot of the rim. Rebound Lakers. Both teams doing well on the offensive board now. Thompson, spin move, great steal. Oh, grab it, guys. Take your time now. Let's make this count. No need to...
Nice look ahead by Schrepfer into Searing. Comes up empty.
Comes out of nowhere to go nowhere. Pushing it up fast. Telling you this second half has some heart in it, but it isn't quite as beautiful as previous games that we've seen Wildcats play. But just keep it close, guys. Keep it close and keep shooting.
Yeah, certainly after that first possession, kind of easier bucket by Prior Lake, Eagan's intensity has stepped up with the offensive boards and defensive pressure here.
Boy, that was an unfortunate turn to the ground. Yeah, there we go. We had an over and back about to be called. We tried to touch the ball and then turned it over. It was one of those things. If you, I think he thought he'd have an open layup, but all right, let's make this one count. Bring this game within 5 here. Eagan patient, bringing it up court. Good job. Good high pick. Oh, great back door. Was that not traveling?
Lost out of Burke's hands.
Man, Bockenstead did a good job of calling that a jump ball, but usually when you slide, Sambrew slid for about a yard before they called it a lockup, I'm telling you. All right, inbounds pass. Good left side drive. I really like it when he goes inside like that. Busley pulls it up and goes off the board. I mean, you can go much stronger if you're shooting that off the board than trying to lay it over the rim.
Yeah, it's definitely a more aggressive drive than saw there in the first half by Busley. Knock his free throws in. I'm gonna hit one more sponsor here, Gus. Olhus Insurance Agency. Rhonda and Dean Olhus are no strangers to Eagan High School boys basketball. Their son Kurt graduated in 2020 as one of the team captains that year. Rhonda was also the president of the Booster Club back then. And thanks to Olhus Insurance Agency for their ongoing support of the program. Contact Rhonda and Dean for your life, home, care, and business insurance needs.
Busley just dropped one in, so our leading scorer now for the season has 2 points on the evening.
2 free throws. Yeah, we need to
get him involved.
Yeah,
like
get
I
him
said,
in a rhythm.
As a shooter, you need a layup or something to take that lid off that hoop and gain that confidence. But leads down to 6 here for the Lakers, so keep them within striking distance, Cats. Good defense here. Ooh, Covey did a nice move inside. Oh, I thought that was falling in. Good rebound by Bockenstead.
For sure that was going in.
Yeah, looked like Atari basketball from the 80s. All right, where are we going here? Come on, look for the good shot, boys. 20 seconds left on the shot clock, so plenty. Oh, great drive. There it is. I'm telling you, Busley totally up here. said we needed a layup from the big guy.
Got to get that easy bucket.
You got it.
Not easy bucket, but you need that inside.
Right, the inside high percentage bucket is what you need to say. Oh, nice. Bakkenstedt gets the ball. Nice. I really like how Bakkenstedt, being tall like that, puts it over his head so no one's going to tie it up and no one's going to slap it away. Keep it in your hands as long as you can. Ooh, the back door. Far over.
Let's get one. No good.
Oh. Bummer. Wide open three by Charlie Burke there.
I think they're going to get Sam Brew on a push on Bakkenstedt on that rebound. Charlie can just tell by his body language a little bit. Maybe isn't feeling the best yet, but you know, got to keep fighting through it.
Mike, on the optimistic side, we are not playing great, and we're only down 4 and have the
they're
ball.
making a push here,
This
right?
is great. I mean, this is one of those things when, I mean, once the shots start falling.
Yeah, talked about that intensity on defense. They only held the Prior Lake to 2 points.
Oh, great goal. Madigan just kisses it off the glass. Magic Johnson actually named the backboard. He said, Susie's my friend. So Madigan having a friend in that backboard. Nice play.
Not many guys like the backboard, but that was my go-to.
Yeah, you got to hit that top of the spot there. All right, Pats can. Great defensive stop, almost. Come on, grab
got it. There we go.
Yes, there you go, Schrepfer. No need to commit too much here. Oh, great ball. Bakkenstedt did a great job running hard.
I'll call Schrepfer on the charge there.
Okay.
Yep.
That's what I was saying. I was like, man, we cut it within 2. We don't need to push it too hard, but.
Yeah, the defensive intensity has definitely picked up after that first bucket by the Lakers. They haven't scored yet in the second half in, you know, nearly 5 minutes. So
I'm telling you, Mackenzie, whatever speech he used, I hope someone taped that at halftime, because coming out nicely here. Wildcats, tight D up top, little switch D there. If you're the Lakers and you've kind of had that momentum going the whole game, and all of a sudden you're down by 2, or only up by 2, I'd like to hear from one of our sponsors, because they give so generously to the program. What do you have, Mike?
For sure, our last silver sponsor, MSB. Many of our boys have benefited from the coaching of Brian, Will, and team down at MSB in Apple Valley over the years. Whether it's team camps or individual training sessions, MSB does a great job. Thank you to MSB for their ongoing sponsorship of our program. It really means a lot. Both of my kids have been there, continue to go there, and occasionally just get some good, not only skill development, but some good mentorship and life help, life mentorship.
Yeah, that one-on-one coaching is so key. I look at some of these guys who can post up down low. That's what it is. It's just going to work with someone who knows how to do the seal step and just work and work and work. I mean, when you're in the traveling programs and all these other things, you're looking at tournaments and just running the grind and doing what the team wants. But that individual coaching is so critical, especially at this level.
Yeah, I'm going to mention our last 2 bronze sponsors, Zerbo Orthodontics and Wildcats Bar and Grill. Thank you for your support.
Wildcats Bar and Grill, they have a fun bingo on Wednesday nights. It's music video bingo. It's super fun. Get there early, though. They sell out every week.
Some nice ball movement up to the top of the key and then cut on the baseline.
And back to Wildcats Bar and Grill. There's people from traveling from Faribault and Lakeville to go and play those Vingo nights. It's quite a fun time. I also have,
I haven't done it.
No,
put it on my list.
It's good. The other quieter one in Eagan is on Monday nights. They do Vingo at Eagan Public Arms.
Oh, nice.
All right, here we go. Back
to basketball.
Nice grab there. Cats down by 2, keeping it close. I love it. Stay within striking distance. A lot more discipline. 0 travel calls in the second half. Oh, unfortunate. That was a great foul there. I mean, unfortunately, Erickson let the ball up, but
yeah, better make that foul. Yeah, than let it go in for the easy two.
Not only that, but he grabbed it like right away, so it didn't look intentional, even though we know it was. Good to have a tactical foul there. You know, one of the things we need to hope for is that Genpa is not finding his stroke. I mean, all we do is talk about our guys, but Genpa is their leading scorer, and he only has 2 on the evening.
Yeah, I think the defensive intensity, if we can keep it high, you know.
Oh man, that's rough bounce there. Yeah, Genpa's averaging 14 on the year, and currently he has 2.
Yeah, doing a good job keeping him off the board.
All right, low line the captain to the line.
Even in those fouls, it's good to see the intensity they're bringing, you know, challenging shots. And
oh, I stand corrected. I said Genpa had 2. It's actually, he actually has 7. Sorry, I was having a hard time here seeing through the beams. But still, I mean, half of what he usually has in an average. All right, Cats, what do you got? Down 4, running the offense. Oh boy. Good job by Ford getting it back. Ford back with the ball again. Over to Schrepfer. Schrepfer to the side. Yes, thank you, Charlie Burns. 36-31, we're within 1.
his first points of the night.
Yeah. Oh my.
That's got to be a try.
That's got to be a try. Great position once again. Searing getting those feet planted like a good old tree. Nice.
It feeds off that. Not a lot of guys. I think he's got 22 now in the season. The rest of the team probably has like 3 or 4. That's crazy.
Well, he could just read it. That's high basketball IQ when they know where they're going. Uh-oh, he's in the coffin corner here. Oh, they call a timeout. I think they were doing that to try to save the turnover, and he actually had a nice eye seeing Leo Erickson in the corner.
Yeah, Ford got stuck there right as he crossed half court. And good awareness, though, to find that pass down the corner. As Searing was coming to the top of the key, he was covered up, so it made that, he had to go deep there.
Yeah, I'm really liking how Eagan is pressuring really well, and when it comes right down to it, all that's different is their heart, grabbing those offensive rebounds and just banging up there. Really appreciate Eagan TV. I mean, they do such a great job at every game, and multiple cameras and consistency, and so it's,
yeah, and you do multiple sports, so I'm sure you got all those names you're reading off before memorized. Probably met them all.
Yeah, well, Josh Sibley is he is the cornerstone of this ETV program. We've already set up for boys volleyball in the spring and booked those games out. So
yeah, it's amazing considering, you know, trying to watch games at other programs and having to pay the $10 and
yeah, exactly,
for all the grandparents and people that can't be here. So
good look inside there. Wildcats being safe with it. I like that. Schrepfer inside. Good job. He's really grinding it out, and good choice. It was one of those things where he knew he was going to get fouled. Boy, this is great. Time to tie this up. First time since it was 0-0.
Yeah, I like to see that penetration of the paint there to create a shot for himself. Again, you know, we talked earlier in the game about driving on smaller guys, and you know, I don't think that was on the short guy there, but Alex does a good job getting into the paint, drawing contact, getting to the line, and knocking them down.
Yeah, it's all level at 37. Had to say that.
There it is, yeah.
Man, first time we were level since 0-0, so Cats, do you think they'll go into the 4 corners? I don't think so. That's why we have the shot clock.
Shot clock, yeah, we can't do that anymore.
They didn't play in the 90s like you, man.
No.
So it's It's all high action here now.
I don't remember if we had a 3-point line back then.
Yeah, they instituted that. I'm a few years older than you. They've got that in my senior year of high school, 87, 88. Go Polars. Shout out to North St. Paul. I always like wearing my letter jacket because Minneapolis North Polars, and they won 3 back-to-back state titles, and we're the North St. Paul Polars. Everyone at South
taking their credit.
Oh, absolutely. I didn't want to correct them. It's rude. All right, come on, Cats. Let's get some D here. Another drive to the hoop here. Another foul. You know, Mike, we've just been hecking and pecking, and we got a 1-point lead, but this game still has no continuity. It's just
a lot of fouls.
A lot of fouls, and I mean, it's not egregious fouls, but it just as a kind of a start and stop those.
No, Eagan's already in the bonus, halfway, 10 minutes
early.
left.
Yeah.
Prior Lake will probably be there relatively soon. Physical game for not having like huge guys.
Yeah,
they are playing physical out there.
All right, Jempa, their leading scorer, is on the line. He missed that first end. 7 points on the evening. Misses the second one. Grab that, boys. Nice. Good job. Oh, great job. Searing falling down, gets it fast break. Left-handed layup by Charlie Burke. That's what we need. Some of those layups, get that confidence up. High percentage, up by 3.
Yeah, Burke coming alive with 5 points.
Love that high percentage. One of those things you want to push it, but if it's not there, bring it back out. But if you get a layup, that's wonderful. Oh, nice stop by Thompson off the heel of the rim and in. Man, that was a nice touch.
Shooter's touch.
I love watching him shoot. Those 3-pointers are just bombs. Had to dust off the beams the last time he shot. Cats up by 1. The foul there. Madigan getting it in. Good inside pass. Madigan squares it up. Short on the 3. Oh, great denial defense.
Good job by Trev getting on the floor to knock that away.
You know, from a South Suburban perspective, Prior Lake sitting at 5-3 in 5th place, and Eagan is at 2-6 at 7th place. So there's quite a drop from 5-3 to 2-6 between places 5 and 7.
Yep.
It's kind of like Apple Valley is right in between them at 4-4. So Farmington and Lakeville North are at 7-1. Shakopee at 6-2. South Lakeville South at 5-3 with Prior Lake. So it's kind of the top half and the bottom half. So it'd be really a boost here tonight if we could keep this lead and finish this off. But a lot of ball to be played here. Thompson, that's going in. Always gets that roll.
Yeah, he's proven that on a couple of his jumpers. Getting the touch. Tie it back up. And take the lead. Yeah.
Schrepfer's coming in now and taking out Charlie Burke. All right. Oh, there's that same pass. This time it got squeaked down by. Cubby couldn't quite get that, but yeah, he's on the line. That's what that press does. It's a huge scramble. Shootsters.
Yeah, not an ideal possession for Eagan there.
No, game of inches, and it was over and back by just 2 inches there. Sandbrew taking the ball up top, being patient with it. Ooh. Good charge ball on third. Yeah. Very good job. That zone going in there and get setting it up. You just kind of could tell, you know, when Sam Brew didn't have any passes, and all of a sudden he's like, puts the ball down. He's like, I'm going to the hoop. So that was great defense and court awareness there. All right, the Prior Lake does a full court press again. All right, let's make this next pass count. There you go. Calmly get it over. There's always a guy open when you're traveling. 3 points for the 3-3 man.
Yeah, pushes him up to 9 for the night. Big time shot. What Eagan needed to take the lead.
Number 33 draining the 3. Love that patience there. Yeah, it only takes a couple of those to cut that press off. So long pass. Good composure. There you go. Work it.
Oh, I'd like to see him go off with that.
You know what was going on is why should I get 2 if Busley can drain the 3? It's right. 50% more. So here we are, 46-41. Largest lead of the night for the Wildcats. Foul is called on Searing there. Boy, good couple of possessions. But of course, here we are in the stop mode again.
Yep. Back on the line. Familiar spot.
Ooh, nice drain there by Wozni. He's a junior captain. I mean, looking at the Prior Lake lineup, Anderson has been in. He's a senior. Keaton Daniels been in. Both of them are subs, probably third-tier subs, and they're the only seniors on this squad. Very young team for being the second largest school in the state of Minnesota, second to only Wayzata High School, ironically in Plymouth, Minnesota. All right, Cats being patient, starting out top again. Nice, good foul. I mean, I gotta say, Mike, the Prior Lake defense is not as tight and as tough as how this game started.
Yeah, fouling quite a bit more than they did in the first half. I think Eagan wasn't playing as tough and throwing the ball away, and now they're playing a little more stronger with the ball and forcing Prior Lake to foul.
Liam Madigan on the line, nails that front end of the 1-and-1. Owen Bockenstead checking in here for Trevor Searing. So Cats now up by 4. Let's see if Liam Madigan can drain this. Nice work. It's always nice when that first one goes in. All you do is do exactly the same stroke. Cats up by 5, largest lead of the evening. They're running the trap now. Oh, he's wide open there on that 3. Tyler Legg can't drain it. Oh,
popped out right into Strepfer's hands.
That was perfect. Just how the ball bounces. Oh, can it be? Off the heel of the rim, unfortunately. Hoping Busley found the stroke back again.
Yep.
7.5 to go. Come on, Cats, get a stop here. Oh, Busley, good job on the rebound. Keeps Eagan possession. Oh, that's just a silly foul. My Lanta, that is such a frustration, lazy foul there by Tyler Legg.
Yeah, I was watching the Prior Lake coach, not happy with that. When you're, I don't know how far, what's half court, 40 feet?
Yeah.
I should know that, but not a spot you want to foul and put them on the line.
Well, it's hard to know if it's 40 feet. When you were in school, they said it was going to be all metric, so it's hard to run that conversion. But Tyler Legg is kind of a, third sub off the bench, too, so he got yanked immediately after that egregious error, especially in the bonus there. But will benefit. Owen Ford drains that front end of the 1-on-1, really making him pay for that silly mistake. Come on, Owen. Do it like the Navy. Sink it. Nice. Very nice.
Pushes the lead up to 7.
This is great. This is the size lead that the Lakers had at halftime. Gunderson going baseline. Wow, that was a nice strong move by the Norwegian. Wow. Okay, let's play it safe here. Liam Madigan. Oh, lost it. This is high percentage shot.
We get a lot of that against using the ball in the backcourt.
Jenpa converts it. Leads cut to 3. Jenpa swipes it again. Oh, Lakers going crazy on the bench there.
Right in front of the Lakers bench. So I'm sure they felt they had a good look at it.
Yeah. The only look that matters is the refs, and it wasn't like he was out of position, so. Called by Gray stands. Cats up by 3. You know, it's looking at a little reach there by Thompson.
Going back to the line.
Yeah, this is good. I mean,
spot.
that's always tough. I mean, when you're pressuring backcourt, especially the way the Wildcats have been shooting, I mean, do you really want to foul them in the backcourt and give them at the line? Because candidly, as a shooter, where you gain your confidence is from the charity stripe. Get that stroke going again.
Especially Schrepfer, who's our best free throw shooter.
Again. Yeah. They just did not look at the data analytics like you did from Minnesota Basketball Hub. All right, Cats up by 4. Schrepfer at the line.
It's both?
Yeah, you're 60 feet from the hoop, you make a foul and give the Cats 2, we'll take it. Up by 5. Good trap there. Oh, they called the foul there. Unfortunate. It's one of those times where Owen Ford was going in for it, and the Laker just cut right into him. Oh, I don't like it when Thompson is on the line. He has such a nice stroke that I have a feeling it's going in. Oh,
jinxed him. Good job, Gus.
Yeah.
Well done, well done.
Thank you very much.
See if we can take advantage of that again.
Cats up by 5. Oh, there's that Swiffer. Madigan in to Schrepfer. They're doing the man press here. Take it all the way across the court, left-handed. There you go. Okay, take a couple of deep breaths, boys. Run that Wildcat O. Bockenstead hands it off to Busley. Busley looking inside. Bockenstead doing a good job fighting inside. Wow, I saw that off the ball. Gunderson just is manhandling Bockenstead, and the referee saw it as well. Credit to Bockenstead working hard off the ball. Wow, Gunderson has 4 fouls. Quiet night. 2 points, 4 fouls. Bockenstead, nothing but nets. Here we go. Cats up 5 with just over 6 minutes to go. Bockenstead drains a second. Here we go. 6 points, largest lead of the evening here for those Wildcats. Let's keep it up. They're in that 2-3 zone here.
Almost careless by the Lakers, throwing the ball away. Get it back.
Jenpa, stop and pop. He's feeling it. You can tell every time he gets a ball, he's looking for that.
Go up.
Yeah, he's up to 11, almost gets his season average now.
That was nice. Owen had his hand up and had enough of a fade on it to get it up and over. Nice cut there. I haven't seen that play much tonight, where they cut off that high post and hit the cutter for a bucket.
And it was a quick bucket too. Usually we like pass and don't get a good look. That was 3 pass and a look. Jenpa, like I said, he wants that.
It's a little rough. Yeah, he's looking to pull. I mean, as their leading scorer, he's probably not satisfied with where he's at. Looking to help his team.
Quite the ambitious shot there. All right, inside low. Yep.
Jeez.
Good call. Working hard. Like, this is what I was expecting to see in the first half. Like, use the size, post them up, go one-on-one. I mean, and let the big boys work their magic. I mean, something's good gonna happen. I mean, that's That's why you go to the Minnesota School of Basketball. Sponsor.
Work on your free throws.
Get that footwork working. Okay, Cats up by 6 points here. 5 minutes to go. Make it 7, largest lead of the evening, tied again. Cats 57-50. Looking inside. Whoa, trying to keep it in bounds, and they do.
More pressure.
Low line from Kingdom Come. Who rolls that in? Rarely do you see 3 bounces off the front rim to get it in. So what was up with the timeout? What's going on there?
I'm not sure who called it. Prior Lake. See that sometimes after a made bucket, they call the timeout quick. I don't know if it's the regroup.
Yeah, a little bit surprising because it was quite the shot and kind of a momentum thing, but immediately the coach called the timeout. So I don't know if he's, now that it's under 5 minutes, if he's changing to what the full court press is or what, but he knows what he's doing. I sure don't know what John Miller's doing, but he intentionally called that right away, so good for him.
To see if they come out in any special defense coming out of this timeout. Or
right, yeah, he had some sort of defensive package planned here. He's got a speed team in there. Maybe that's what it was all about. They had the speed team, so look at that. Running wind sprints at practice. This is his short, quick team, so they're going to be putting on the heavy pressure here. That's what that timeout was all about.
Their hot start, Lowline had 5, like super quick. He's up to 10 now.
Yeah. That's where you do a back screen and throw the bomb for an easy layup. Nice. Oh, here comes a trap. That's what the.
There he is. Searing broke free.
Yeah. That's all right, though. I mean, at least we kept the ball, but could have an easy layup.
Yeah, it's too bad. I think that broke just a little too late.
Yeah.
Where Madigan didn't see him, but
yeah. It's one of those things where us being 17 rows up saw it easily. But
yeah, right.
With 2 guys in his face, you just don't see it. It's real time. If we could have put the Google goggles on him, it'd really be tough to see that pass.
Be amazing players if we just sat up here. And
exactly. We have all the right answers, Mike.
It's easy.
Yeah, I realize that, you watch that quarterbacks Netflix series and you see what the guys see, quarterbacks. It's like, oh, it's all timing patterns.
Low line hits the first, hits the second.
Man, they're getting more confidence from that charity stripe. And a timeout certainly worked. Oh, here comes that trap. Another trap. Someone's open. Fires it right away off the heel, taps it out. Still Wildcats ball. It's going to be possession arrow.
Just kind of waiting as we're rolling around, waiting for Shepard to grab it to get the timeout. But that's what the press does. They kicked it over to Busley and he shot it. He hasn't had a great shooting night tonight. You want to hit those when you're that wide open. We'll see if coach is going to drop a special play here to get a bucket for the group. Before that, just a little bit ago, Gus said Eagan was down 7 at half. And bumped the lead up to 7, so they had quite a run going there. But Prior Lake, with their season they're having, obviously not giving up. Got it back to within 2 here. Go down to the wire. My guess is we're going to see some more free throws.
Oh, man. Yeah, I do have to say, our most improved stat from the first and second half, Eagan had 10 traveling calls first half. And in the second half, they've had 0. So there you go. It's a good improvement. For improvement. 10-0. There you go. All right, see what kind of play we set up here. 4:12 left in the game, still anybody's game here. Madigan gets it in. Oh, saw that backdoor run. That was so
I think on a
nice.
shorter guy, you maybe just throw that high for Burke to catch and leap over.
Oh, nice spin by Schroepfer and run. Oh, my lands, that was pretty. Schroepfer had that quick spin move, and then he gets
nice
finish. That was nice.
Brings him up to 18 points on the night. Egan's leading scorer.
Nice.
Just a sophomore.
Man, that was a really nice quick spin move.
Puts Eagan back up by 5. A little more breathing room.
And Schroepfer only averages 12 on the 12 a game, so. All right, low line way out there. He's not a shooter. Oh, jump ball, good ball there. Wozni drives in. It was great to get both hands on that ball. Many times you just kind of reach and slap it, but
Lakers will keep the ball.
low line drives to the hoop. Foul is called, of course.
We may not have players to finish this game.
Exactly. No, I think that's why the Wildcats have their JVs stay on the bench, same with the Lakers.
Just in case.
Yeah, there's 9 guys just in deep warm-ups. All right.
Although I don't see anybody in foul trouble on the Eagan side. Looks like low line maybe has 4 fouls along with Thompson also has 4 fouls.
Low line on the free throw line. Trains the first one. Low line has 13 points on the night. Oh, great rebound, Madigan. Timed that perfectly. Had a guy on his back. Nice box out. You can't take those for granted. Busley inside. Ooh, had that nice look there. Busley going left-handed all the way. Pops it out. From Kingdom. Oh, that is great. Charlie with the 3. 63-56 Cats. Man, this momentum shift is wonderful. Low line, of course, from Kingdom coming. Jeff has never seen a shot he doesn't like. This time it goes for 3.
Puts him up to 14.
14 for the evening. Okay, put your head up, boys. Oh, no, Jeff read that like a book. He's going all the way, passes it to low line. 63-61. Cats take a breath. Don't get loud. There you go. All the way in. And they call the foul. Busley, good job taking it hard to the rim.
Yeah, I've seen him going harder this second half with some purpose. You know.
2:32 left in the half, 63-61.
Yeah, more likely get a foul call when you penetrate hard to the rim like that.
Yep. Well, and you can have the confidence when there's no one there because you know the guy isn't going to be able to draw the charge because there's no one there running the same speed. All right, Cats up by 3 here. Busley with 8 on the evening. Make that 9 points. Cats up by 4. 2:30 left to go in the second half. Low line. Being patient. Baseline, good job by the Cats. Good team defense. Eventually commits the foul. It's putting Hulscotter on the line. Hulscotter, we called his name a lot in that first half. He lit it up early. He was kind of there.
I'm not sure he scored in the second half.
No,
We're
he
talking
hasn't.
about 13.
So many anomalies happened in that first half, and now it seems like the world is back to normal in the second half. Hulscotter converts that first one. quiet as a mouse here in this Wildcat gym.
Not a lot of fans here tonight, unfortunately.
All right, Cats are up by 2. Prior Lake with that man-to-man press, and they're going to trap here in the corner. You know, that's a 4th time that Burke has been open on that baseline for that 3, and I think the Cats are figuring that out. When they're trapping, that corner guy is wide open.
Yeah, he's catching fire, which is good.
They've broken the code, so it'll be interesting to see if Prior Lake stays with that. Oh, nice move by Lowline off the board too hard. Keep dribbling it out. All right, open guy, pushing it up quick. Busley brings it out. Good discipline, up by 5 with a minute and a half. Kicking it outside.
Let's run some shot clock.
Yeah.
Still 20.
Bringing that down. Up by 5. Great discipline by the Wildcats. So many youngsters think that they need to put that in the hoop, and there you go. That's exactly how you want it to work for the Wildcats.
Not what you want for the Lakers. You let the clock run down to 10 and then follow the Eagan's best free throw shooter.
Yep. Worked out perfect for the Wildcats here to drain it down, and now it'll be Wildcats playing deep on D here now. Nice roll. Up by 4, minute 15. Boy, I got the energy. It's not just the coffee either, Mike. This is looking good. Got to keep this intensity for the last minute.
Yeah, don't let up. Still a lot of time left.
Largest lead of the game with a minute 13 left. Come on, Cats. Be disciplined. All right, don't fight it. All right, same team. Play it safe. Out. There you go. Break it. You don't have to score here, but we will. Busley with a nice lay. Under a minute left, and here we are, up 9.
Largest lead of the game.
Largest lead of the game in the last 51 seconds. I love it. You know, it's one of those games we just snuck back in it. I mean, it wasn't even like the momentum tide turned enough for Lakers to even call a timeout to change momentum. It just snuck up on them. Genpa, nice control, can't get it to fall. Good release. Good outlet pass there. I liked how Charlie looked to get it out quickly.
Yeah, especially as a taller guy.
Yeah, so many guys like bring the ball below their waist when they just have it above their head when you're so tall. Get it out. All right, Burke on the line here, shooting 2.
Eagan's now outscored the Lakers by 17 this half.
Man, it has been a wonderful second half. That's good, man. Back in the corner from Kingdom Come. Lowline drains it. Wow, that was beautiful art. Don't need to
catching fire in about the last 5 minutes. He's up to 18 points now. Got a hot start, was quiet there for a little bit, but the last 5 minutes, 6 minutes, he's picked it back up.
Lucas to inbound this to Schrepfer, the top free throw shooter for the Wildcats here. Because you know it's going to be an intentional foul the nanosecond it gets in. So in the last minute here, I want to thank ETV again. The best in the biz, the producer Josh Sibley, director Kiana Zaskapil. On camera 1, which you see up top here, is Jared Greenberg. Camera 2 is Zara Indira. So grateful for their service here this evening. Hopefully Grandma in Florida is enjoying this game as well as Uncle Steve in France. So this has been a pleasant surprise. I mean, Eagan is 7th place in South Suburban. Prior Lake 5th place. This is going to be a good confidence booster. Okay, do you run a backdoor screen for the Hail Mary pass, or do you just get it in and hope they follow Schrepfer?
I think you get it to Schrepfer, let him follow him.
All you have to do is get it in his hands, and Schrepfer just needs to move the ball and not get it tied up. Schrepfer can't get it. Oh boy, that heavy foul in the back. Jack Jablonski into Charlie Burke. Glad he's okay.
Be curious how many free throws were shot tonight. Don't have those stats in front of us, but
yeah, we don't have the data analytics that we used to. Oh, nice game. I thought you'd bring your college intern here tonight, so I missed him. Next game, Mike, if you could bring that, we'll have better stats. So
to do that,
that's on you.
It's my fault.
Again. All right, Burks drains that. Cats up by 9. No foul here, just let this go. And we foul him.
Oh, that's a long continuation.
Yeah, that. Man, I think the ref gets paid by the hour here.
Oh. That's not a good foul.
No. I do have to say, I really appreciated the officiating this evening. I mean, of course we want the Wildcats to win, but there's nothing egregious on either side, nothing that I couldn't see that was blatantly called wrong. So we appreciate these guys coming out and calling a good game. So, ooh boy, move it around. Oh, good job. Treffer keeping that ball, moving it. Not gonna lie, as a player, I got a little selfish. I always like getting fouled in the last minute. You could always bump up your points per game average. Yeah, it's so nice. This one, these are nothing but free. It's why they call them a free throws. Up by 6, still in striking distance. You want to get it to 7.
Yeah.
And you can't.
Don't want to give up points here.
Yeah, it can happen with those 28 seconds left.
Yeah, just a few minutes ago, I felt like they ripped off 5 points with a 3 and then a steal. And
right, I know.
So
we need this to fall here. That's 2 shots, so who knows what'll happen. Come on. Of course, they're going for the 2.
That can't happen. 2 possessions in a row.
All that you don't want to have happen is for them to score 3. Cats.
Or if you're going to foul, just hold them.
Yeah.
Grab them.
Right.
Don't let them get past you.
Yeah.
No way that shot
You're
should
going to
get
foul them at midcourt. Here we are. Cats up by 4. Big free throw, big pressure situation, but Wozni drains it. Cats up by 3. It's the bomb of a pass. Hold on to it. There you go. Nice work by Burke. Good vision on that pass down court.
Both guys in the back there, Searing and Burke, both wide open. I'm not sure.
Actually, what was crazy was a chest pass. That's kind of when you want a baseball pass and get a little velocity. I felt like it was a Case Keenum, that ball lingered in the right.
This is the front end. We need this one.
All right, here we go. Let's grab this one and make sure it's not a 3. Oh my goodness. Anything can happen now, Mike. Haven't seen many 3-point shots here by the Lakers, but this is what they want. Oh, could it be over a back? 11 seconds left. Of course, they'll get it to him. Oh, off the rim. Call a foul. Saw the foul from up here. Unfortunately, Searing clocked him in the face. I mean, the guy who has the guts to shoot it from anywhere, even from the logo, is Tipoff.
He pulled up from I was a little surprised by that. There was still 8, 9, 10 seconds on the clock.
I mean, if Thompson isn't lining up for the 3, who else is going to take it is all I'm going to say. So I think Tipoff knew it wasn't going to foul, so at least shoot it and have a second chance, which... So you make the first one, try to miss the second, or do you make both and foul? Or, I mean, 6 seconds is plenty of time. I say you make both and kind of make them prove it on the other end.
Yeah, Eagan struggled the last few possessions. So now maybe you need to miss.
Holscotter was tighter than a drum there. All right, hopefully he'll miss this one as well. All we need is a rebound here. Okay, almost better. Set up a play here. There's a... Really heads up. I mean, it's like the Wildcats know Shreveport is money from the line, and they make sure they get it. The Lakers have no choice but to foul there.
Boy, the last minute or minute and a half of this game has certainly drug on.
Yeah.
Egan's been unable to put them away.
Right.
Lakers are sticking with it, never giving up, giving themselves a chance.
Right. I'll have to say the inverse for the first half. I mean, the Wildcats, the whole game felt incongruent that first half. As ugly as it gets. The Wildcats stuck around with defense and heart to stay in the game, and here we are up by 3. Treffer is going to drain this to make it a 2-possession game.
It's a big shot.
Rolling it out. Low line from the logo. Off the heel. Treffer gets it. That's the ball game. Wow. That was a really nice second half by the Wildcats. Nice to see that huge team win. A lot of things were different tonight than most of it. So, any parting thoughts for the Wildcats and how this game ended?
Yeah, it was great for them to battle back. You know, not how you dropped the last minute, minute and a half, but to come back from down 7 to win the game against a team that's ahead of you in the standings, like Prior Lake was, is great. Hopefully that gives the Cats a little confidence as they head or host Rosemont at the next game Friday night. Eagan lost to Rosemont the first time around,
there you go.
Looking for a little bit of payback.
And a little district rivals action. Yeah, and I also have to say, I mean, we weren't in the locker room. We're not allowed to be in media to be in the locker room, but Coach McKenzie must have had one of the best speeches of South Suburban, because the second half seemed like a completely different game from the first half. So
got them fired up.
Yeah, Wildcat faithful. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, ETV. Producing was Josh Sibley. Director is Kiana Zaskapil. Camera 1, Jared Greenberg. Camera 2, Zara Indira. This is Gus Broman, along with Hall of Fame Luther College player Mike Bockenstead. Choose joy, have fun, and go Wildcats.